catching up with my good friend Aaron Berger. We haven't had a show together in forever.
I know.
So this is going to be a lot of fun.
Since your hair was like twice that long is the last time I saw you. Looks great.
Thank you. Always great to be with you. And I know when he's in the studio, he's bringing you the best of HP. But this one, I think the reputation precedes itself. Everyone is talking about this laptop. This is a very rare opportunity buy on the biggest screen that we offer from HP and the screen that you want, which is the touch screen. Everybody wants to pinch and zoom and swipe and scroll. You want to read that really small text. You want to go ahead and move your documents around or organize your files. It's just like touching a smartphone. That's why we love a touch screen. I would never have anything else but, and of course it's a brand name, our #1 brand here at HSN, which is HP. #1 brand, #1 processor, Intel with a Celeron quad-core processor. You got 128 gig solid state drive and 4 gigs of RAM. But what you are getting today here is a very lightweight, sleek, and smooth laptop that basically doubles as a desktop because you get that really generous 17-inch size. All you have to do today is pick your color. You're getting the touchscreen, you're getting the wireless mouse, which is also going to be designed to match back perfectly. You're getting the fingerprint reader, you're getting the backlit keyboard, you're getting this beautiful kind of soft matte finish, which is really stylish. It's kind of a cool new look. And then you are getting your choice of color. So the one that I'm holding is aquamarine, because everyone should have an aquamarine laptop if they really want one. The second color that Aaron has, you have our sun-kissed plum, which is like a burgundy, kind of like a berry color. That one also has a beautiful keyboard with that look of agate, almost like the look of a gemstone.
And both of these are exclusive as well. So
nice.
the two that you've seen so far, the aquamarine teal and the sun-kissed plum, we at HP designed specifically for you guys here at HSN. We know you love color. We know you love to feel like an individual and have something not everyone else has. Yes. You've only got it if you buy it here.
And then I always like a great white. Yeah. Just looks great on a kitchen countertop, or maybe you're setting up that new home office. We have the white that comes with the silver keyboard, but you're also getting a few extras. I mentioned the mouse, but you're also getting this, which I can't live without. Microsoft Office 365, it's everything you need. It's your Word, it's your Excel, it's your PowerPoint, it's your Outlook, and it's all those great apps that you use every single day, like OneNote and Publisher. That's included. You're getting all of this. It's a $600 value that you're getting for $399. So it's a 17-inch touchscreen with a price that starts with a 3. These are selling out. It's our last presentation of the day. It's our last really big day of our Memorial Day weekend with 5 flex pay on everything. You get it home for $80. We have free shipping and handling. There's a lot to talk about. So Aaron, let's dig in. Okay. I think everybody is getting to that point where like your computer is slow. Your computer doesn't have enough storage, right. Your computer is stuttering, it's buffering, or it's just maybe you're tired of looking at a really small screen. Yeah,
we can fix all of those things really easily today. Sarah said this has been the most popular electronic of this entire weekend. So of all the great things that HSN, all the great electronics that HSN is selling this weekend, this is my 4th or 5th show on this. We've got about 2/3 are gone. There's a little over 100 left in white. So this will almost 100% be the last airing we have of the white. There's only a little more of that in Sarah's color in the aquamarine sky as well. So particularly if you like the white or you like the aquamarine, this is not only the most popular of the weekend, it is the fastest selling, I should say, computer that I have had since the holiday season. So all year. In 2025, no computer has sold more quickly than this. Let me tell you why. I know why. I'm not surprised. Not one bit. It's exactly what I expected. Though I will say we've sold nearly twice as many as we had planned to sell, we being the company. But I knew. Here's why. First thing, the size of the screen. This is a 17-inch screen. At HP, we make a 14-inch screen, we make a 15-inch screen, we make a 17-inch screen. We don't make anything bigger than a 17-inch screen in a portable laptop. Well, here's a little sidebar. I've been at HSN nearly 20 years. This will be my 20th Christmas at HSN. In all of those years, people contact me on social media, and I invite you to contact me on social media. I'm _Aaron Berger, AARONBERGER. Say hi on Instagram or friend me on Facebook. And there, people often tell me what they think of the products they've bought. And I've been selling these for 20 years, so I've heard it all, you know. What I've never heard, I've often heard people say, you know, Aaron, I got the computer or the tablet or the smartphone, anything that had a screen, honestly. I got it home and it's nice, but I wish I had saved more money and bought a bigger screen. Because it's those two things. It's either pay a whole bunch of money or get a big screen usually. At $399, it's a whole different thing. Because the last $399 laptop I had was a 14-inch screen.
Was a 14-inch screen?
The last one that we sold on HSN was a 14-inch screen. This is a 17-inch screen. No one has ever said, one time in almost 2 decades, never once has anyone said, I wish I bought a smaller screen. No, of course, everybody wants to have the biggest screen they can afford.
I'll tell you what, my eyes aren't getting any better.
Then it's the universal condition.
That's what I want. I want to be able to zoom in. So if you or someone you love is looking for a great computer, you need to order this right now. This is our best buy of the weekend. This is our hottest offer. We only have a few hundred left. And really, it's down to our limited quantity. So you see limited quantity on your screen. It's 885-776. You can order on hsn.com. You type in the item number, or if you're on the HSN app, it'll show you what's on air right now, and we will count you down to a sellout. White going fast. Final call on Aqua, final call on the Plum, final presentation of the day, free shipping, easy monthly payments. Oh, and we also have, I think, HSN financing as well. I think you could do it for about, what, $30 a month on the HSN credit card. So if you already have the HSN credit card, woohoo. If you don't, hey, we can get you that too. It's $25 off if you apply today and buy today. So what do we need to know? Quick headline, is it a name brand that I know? HP, I think I've heard of that. Yeah, they've kind of been around for a while, right?
#1 selling computer brand in America. Sarah mentioned this, I want to reinforce it. This is the final Memorial Day weekend airing. I don't have another airing of this weekend. I don't have an airing of it tomorrow. This is it. So if you want our biggest screen, you want touchscreen, you want the most incredible price. Most people look at this price and they go, wait a minute. There's no way it's going to, okay, it's a 17-inch screen. That's amazing. There's no way it's going to be a touchscreen. You're right. Normally it wouldn't be. You'd spend $1,000 for a computer like this. All the holiday weekends, Memorial Day weekend, July 4th weekend, Labor Day weekend, I always joke and say they haven't been for 20 years really weekends for me because we sell a lot of electronics. And I have done a lot of shows over these weekends over the years. The secret is it's one of the best times to buy electronics at HSN is a summer holiday weekend. This is the big computer that we chose. And we made it touchscreen. Touchscreen on its own usually adds $200 to the price of the computer. It didn't change the price of this computer at all. Plus, since it's touchscreen, it means you don't have to worry about your reading glasses anymore. So, you know, you're surfing the web, you're watching your video, maybe your grandma or maybe you're at the end of a career, or maybe this is for student, for whomever, honestly. It's so versatile. But you want to see this more clearly, we'll look at. I'll tell you, I work with HP with lots of different places. Most places charge a restocking fee when you buy a computer. It's usually 15%. So it would normally be, if you got this computer home, didn't like it, you would spend $60 to take it back. That's not true. HSN is proud of their small print, so I'm going to read it to you. Free exchanges and easy returns. We want you to love what you buy. If you don't, send it back within 30 days. Need the same item in a different color, we'll ship you your exchange for free. So there is no risk. The one risk really tonight is not getting your favorite color. The white's extremely limited, a little bit over 100. Just a few more than that in Sarah's teal as well. Both the aquamarine teal and the plum, we HP made for you. And we bring it exclusively here to HSN. So you can have something that nobody else gets anywhere. You'll love the bigger screen. You'll love the touchscreen. And in a few minutes, I'm going to get into all the extras that no one expects on a Black Friday computer. Why do I call this a Black Friday computer? The last time I had a 17-inch touchscreen with these specs and this price, was literally Black Friday of last year. It's that good of a deal that on the biggest shopping day of the entire year, we sold this 17-inch computer at this price. We're doing it again. It's a little bitty encore. About 2/3 of what we brought in are gone already, and this is our last show for the entire Memorial Day weekend.
We could sell out before the end of the hour. I mean, that's how popular this is. Just to show you the white, because you've got two fun colors, but you also have a great white. They will get the mouse included, so it really turns it into like a desktop experience. The white has like that silver tone look in the keyboard. Remember, everyone is also getting this. This is something that everyone else else is going to have to buy separately if you buy a computer anywhere else. You get extras here. What's that, like a $70 value for?
It is.
$100?
It's $100 value. I'll actually show it to you on Microsoft's.
These are $100
They've
now?
gone up to $100.
I was going to say, that
Your
just
card
went up
probably
in price.
says $70 or $80. So to buy that, excuse me, Sarah, I did not mean to interrupt.
Jump right in.
But we're including Microsoft 365 Personal. In fact, you'll really like this. We even preloaded on your computer for you. So you don't have to go tearing through your box to find this box and the pen. It's already there. Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. On Microsoft's site, you can see right now, if you pay for it every month, no, actually if you pay for it in advance, it's $100. If you pay for it monthly, it's $9.99 a month, so it's actually $120.
Okay,
so if you pay one lump sum though, it would be $100. That's the lowest price you can get it on Microsoft's website.
So if it's $100 everywhere else, this is like getting the laptop for really like $299.
100%.
This is a $299 laptop, and it's the latest and greatest. It's got all the bells and whistles that you want from a name brand that you can trust. You cannot miss out on this laptop. They are flying. They're going quick.
On fire.
And if you have, what's the flex pay? $80 on a flexible payment on any major credit card. If you have $30 on the HSN credit card or Q card, this is your new computer, and you're going to be so happy with it.
Yeah, so final airing of the weekend. Again, if anyone might be joining us right now on our 17-inch touchscreen, we have less than 100, it's official, less than 100 in the white. The white will sell out. This will be the final presentation. I did a presentation a few days ago when we had a blue one. We started it with the same producer we have right now with Pat. We had about 150. They were gone 2/3 of the way through the presentation. So the white, if you're thinking of Dad's Day, if you're thinking of students going back to school next year, that white, I'm just gonna grab it for a minute.
Sure.
It looks like the computer that you go to the mall and spend $1,000 on. But well, for this size there, you would probably spend $2,000, quite frankly. Backlit keyboard.
Yeah, more like $2,000.
Right, no, for the 17-inch touchscreen, 100%.
At that store in the mall, I spent more on a phone.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't even get a computer.
That was a touchscreen. That was probably a 5 or a 6-inch, right?
Was.
This is a 17-inch. This has a quad-core processor. It's Intel inside, backlit keys, fingerprint reader. You know what that means? You'll never have to recover another password or remember another password. Your fingerprints become your password. I'm going to show you that. There is a webcam, a high-definition webcam. There's a security feature built into that, a nice little security shutter, which is so nice. My best advice, choose your color. While we still have them, I want to talk to you about a couple other things that are going on in the world of computing, if I may. One is, this has Windows 11 in S mode, the latest version of the Microsoft operating system in S mode, which is safety mode. So unlike 98% of the computers I've sold in the past 20 years, you don't need antivirus. You don't have to buy, pay for, keep up with, install, update, upgrade. You don't have to deal with antivirus. Your computer is just ready when you are because it's in S mode. But there's another key point here, and I don't want to bore you, certainly don't want to bore you, certainly don't want to scare you, but I really do want you to be aware of something that's happening, and that is, if you have a Windows 10 computer, if that's your operating system, in October of this year, on October 14th, 2025, Microsoft is discontinuing support for Windows 10. 400 million Americans still use Windows 10. It's not going to be a good thing. When they do that, it will mean all the apps that you update, they won't work well with your computer because it won't be up to date. When you update your antivirus, it won't work. And this is something that Microsoft does regularly.
Was offered not that long ago.
No, it's been probably a couple of years since it hasn't been offered. But we know we're on Windows 11 now. There have been at least 11 versions of the Microsoft operating system. And so I can tell you a trend, and that is, every couple of years when Microsoft discontinues a previous operating system, computer sales, A, go through the roof, B, computers get harder to get. So as it gets closer to October and 400 million Americans go, oh, darn it, I've got a computer that has an out-of-date operating system that isn't going to be able to be brought up to, I gotta buy a new computer. You're gonna find computers in shorter supply. Now, it's kind of like, at the beginning of COVID, remember, we just kind of had to take what we could get. Now you're ahead of the curve. I'm telling you, I'm making you aware so it doesn't have to be all of a sudden the end of September and you go, I have 2 weeks to get a new computer. Get it now. Make sure you love this one. If you don't, you've got 30 days to send it back and you can try another one. This is a great big customer pick on hsn.com. You won't see a better computer than this. You certainly won't see a bigger screen, a touch screen, 128 gigabyte solid state drive. That means you can store more movies, more music, more games, more apps. At $399, get out of here. I mean,
I know. Well,
it is
and when
an
you
out of this world
consider what you're
value.
getting the mouse, you're getting a $100 value just in the Microsoft Office. It's like getting a brand new laptop, our biggest laptop, our best brand, and our touchscreen for $299. It's like getting a computer for $299. So there's only going to be another moment that we have the white available. And then right after that, it'll be the aqua that will sell out, followed by the plum. This is our last presentation of our Memorial Day offer, and I do not want you to miss this. So Aaron's gonna dive right in, but while he's doing that, I hope you're jumping online to hsn.com or you're scanning that little QR code. Maybe you haven't bought a computer in a long time and it's like, I don't know where to start, it's overwhelming. I walk into the store, there's too many things, there's too many little tiny cards that have weird numbers and stats and data. I don't really know what they mean, and there's no one to help you. We just make this easy. And I said the same thing we were presenting our Sealy mattress. Like, we have one mattress that we're gonna offer on Memorial Day weekend. It's gotta be the best mattress that Sealy has. It's gotta be the best price. Well, that makes it really easy. We just bring you the one that you want. And the one that you want from HP is a 17-inch touchscreen. So we bring back the one that you want, the size that you want, at a price that everyone can afford today on monthly payments. So what does everyone need to know when they open their computer? Do we need to, besides charging it?
It's ready to go.
Is it ready to go?
To your point, we curate this computer for you, and we want it to be that when you get it home, it is the easiest experience in the world to use the computer. So we've already preloaded Microsoft 365, so that's Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, Publisher. We've preloaded and paid for it, so it's there. You don't have to do anything. You will love the fact, couple of things, that it's the #1 computer brand in America, HP, also the #1 brand, period, for all the great things HSN sells, all the great beauty and fitness and fashion and all the great makeup, you name it. The #1 brand at the entire network is HP. And as I like to say, that keeps us from sleeping at night because everybody else wants to be the #1 item at the network as well. So we do things like, when it's our biggest sale of the year, one of our biggest sales of the year at Memorial Day, we bring things you don't see anywhere else in the country. It's our biggest screen size, the single biggest screen size we make in a computer. Of course, it's touchscreen. Touchscreen makes it easier. That's what you need to know about touchscreen. You want to scroll a little bit online, whether you're on social media, whether you're on doing a little bit of shopping, you want to read something more clearly. You can pinch and you can zoom. You want to watch a video or play a game with Intel high-definition graphics built in. It's a stunning experience on a screen this big and this easy to use. Now, the next key is speed. And we can thank our processor for that. Many of you might think, okay, at $399, maybe they put in #2, #3 processor in the world. That would be a reasonable. No, we did not. We put in, Intel inside. Intel is the #1 processor company in the entire world. And it's also what's in your brand new computer. We have a video we're gonna show you. In fact, it's so nice, we're gonna show it. You got it. Twice, that's exactly right. It's the Intel Celeron quad-core processor. Take a look. Intel quad-core Celeron really brings two sort of key things to mind. One is value. Sarah has spoken beautifully about the value of the computer. I think it almost speaks for itself when you see, less than $400 for a 17-inch touchscreen. But the other key is versatility. I kind of said this earlier, but I really want to point it out. This is an everyman's computer. So if you're a bionuclear scientist, you probably need a very, very specific computer, and you probably know that already. But if you are a mom, a dad, a student, if you're a grandma or grandpa, if you need it for email, you need it to get some work done, you need it to surf the web, you need to do some social media, you need it to pay your bills online. This is the computer for you. It's the everyday computer. Now, yes, it's this great big screen, but you should know it still has an 11.5-hour battery life. It weighs right at 4 pounds, so it's still incredibly portable. And the speed, I want to talk to the speed for a minute. And the best way I can do this is to compare to a processor from 5 years ago. So we've got a video we'll show you right now. It's called the Intel Gaming video. Compared to a processor from 5 years ago, your new computer is up to 1,200%. That's 12 times better 3D gaming. It's up to 8 times faster, 800% faster high definition video. that's something all of us use every day. I don't care if you're a gamer. I don't care if you are that thermonuclear scientist.
Now.
Everything. If you're a grandmother and you're searching for a recipe, you're going to pull up YouTube video after YouTube video, right, of how to make sweet potato casserole or whatever it is you're looking at. That sounds good, right? I'm hungry. It's dinner time here. Sweet potato casserole would be great. Anyway, you get the point. There's nothing else that I can think of, no other category, Sarah, where we can say, you know, this wrinkle cream helps prevent the appearance of fine line and wrinkles 800% better than one from 5 years ago. If it's 10% better, right, or if it's 20 or 30% better, it's a blowout. If I could sell you a dishwasher and say, this dishwasher is 800% faster than the dishwasher you have right now, we couldn't take all the calls. We couldn't take all the orders, right? Because your dishes would be done in 5 minutes. I can't do those things, but on your computer, because electronics moves at a pace that nothing else moves. 2 years ago, had you heard of AI? 2 years ago, had you heard of ChatGPT? No, none of us had. I mean, they barely existed. Now, this is a processor built, informed by all of those things, ready to run all of those things, ready to be faster, more nimble, so it's easier to use because it's a touchscreen computer. It's faster to use because it's bum, 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 Intel inside.
And it's selling out. I do not want you to wait on this one. This is our final presentation of the weekend. It is your last chance. If you want to get a choice of colors, enjoy the flexible payments. That hopefully helps you out. We're all trying to finance a lot of things this summer. You don't have to break the bank on a computer. This is such great news. You might have been shopping around and you'll see computers for $1,000, computers for $2,000. Now, are they great computers? Absolutely. But maybe you don't need a $2,000 computer. Maybe this is everything you want. This has plenty of speed, high performance, super intuitive, the amazing screen that you're looking at here. We're watching us live right now, delayed by just a few seconds here in our studio. This is like watching a television. If you do a lot of content, or if you watch your movies, your Netflix, your Max, if you're watching Prime or the Disney, if you're doing all of that on your computer, this is like having a small television right there with you. I mean, students that go to college now, they're not bringing TVs like we did when we went to college.
They don't have to.
They're just bringing their laptop. This is your entire entertainment center. So time for some updates. Okay, should we call the white sold out unless you're ordering right now? Okay, here we go. And the white is goodbye.
We warned you.
Stay in the ordering process. If you have white in your cart or if you're already on the phone, we're just calling that sold out for anybody that's new that's starting. How many left now if you want the aqua? We have 100 remaining in the aqua. Usually when we sell computers, we honestly have hundreds and hundreds of them. This is not one of those times. There is not another presentation. There is not another opportunity to get this one home. Is this our best deal? I think I heard someone say in like a decade, really, for a 17-inch touchscreen with all the bells and whistles. Certainly the lowest price we're going to have for many, many months to come. So if you want a Black Friday deal now, and I'll tell you what, if you're working on an old computer that is driving you crazy, it is a time suck. Yeah. It is taking all of your energy to fix it, to try to get back to the menu or to figure out why something's not downloading. Why can't you pull up that email? Why is that video buffering? Let's just start over. Get the operating system that you will not have to update.
That's right.
Or worrying about updating, because Windows 10 is going to be obsolete in about, what you said, 6 months or so.
Yeah, a little less.
And your Windows 10 laptop will need a reboot, and it will need a new computer. Do it now at the best price on the biggest screen with FlexPay and free shipping. You will be so happy that you did this. And if for some reason you change your mood and change your mind, you've got 30 days.
It's okay.
You have 30 days. Unfortunately, you don't have 30 days to make the call. This is going to be gone in the next 10 minutes.
I'm going to spend about 30 seconds on what I think is the coolest accessory I've sold in 2 decades at the network. This is called the Sling. It's this little sling that has a white paper strip on the back. You pull that strip off and you put it on the bottom of your computer like this. And what it means is now you can carry your computer with one hand.
Okay.
It gives you a really nice angle for typing, so that's nice when you're using it. But this is the coolest part. Those are 2 little things. This is a big thing. Sometimes you need another hand, right? So carrying your computer just gets to be a pain. Nope. Did you? Did you see that? It has a retractable cord that's there when you want. It's gone when you don't need it. And what it means is when you're on campus or when you're walking around your workplace or walking around home or wherever, anytime you want to throw your computer on your shoulder, you can. I think it is so smart and so well done. Here it is. You can use it with any size computer, any brand computer, whether it's a Chromebook, whether it's a Mac, whether it's a PC. You don't have to be buying this computer to pick it up on sale today. I just think it's so ingenious. People love it.
Just sling it.
Just sling it.
Don't put it in one of those old-fashioned, clunky computer bags. This is your chance. We do have Adam's open house coming up, his incredible Monday night show, so don't go anywhere. But if you want this computer, this laptop, it will not be seen again today. This is your last chance. We got the best price, and I don't know, really great colors remaining. I'm gonna hold up the aquamarine. So if you love your gemstones, if you love your tropical vacations, if you love palm trees,